Holy shit, guys, 2 weeks, no Dragon Ball Super, 2 weeks, and I think we can all come together and say that it was most definitely worth the wait, dude, 100% worth the wait. This shit was heat, dude. Guys, first things first, it has been 2 weeks, and it is the first upload of the brand new year. Everybody should like this video for some hype for the 2 weeks, the 2 week wait that we have for this episode and the first upload of 2018. Let's get the ball rolling, guys. So much content will be coming to the channel. I am excited. Essentially though, what happened in Dragon Ball Super episode, right? Basically, the hype was built up around all the universes, Universe 7 and Universe 11, the final fight between all the last remaining members. On Universe 17, you have Frieza, Gohan, 17, and of course, Goku and Vegeta. And then of course, on Universe 11 team, they have Toppo, Dispo, and of course, Jiren. Now, I think we know how the fights are going to be going out. You see that it's obviously Frieza versus Dispo, which Frieza does look like he has the upper hand, but Dispo actually gets the upper hand more on towards the end, and basically the rest of the episode, Dispo has the upper hand against Frieza, which I'll be mad as shit, alright, if they actually find some way that Frieza gets knocked out of the tournament by Dispo. I'ma be mad as fuck, dude, alright? But that's not the case. I mean, at least I don't think so, because Frieza got the golden form. He hasn't even used that yet. And Dipso, this is his peak, I think, that we've seen kind of, sort of, no? I mean, we saw him go all out against Hit, and he got bodied. He was still in the tournament, obviously, of course, because young String Man decided to step in. But regardless, we've seen what Dispo is capable of doing. Frieza is still yet to pop off, quote-unquote. Sure, Frieza has shown his capabilities and powers, and, of course, his viability within this tournament of power. He has knocked out several opponents. He has assisted in multiple people on his own universe surviving and still being there. So yeah, he hasn't really been in golden form that long either. And I know in the initial, before this tournament of power, before he was Angel Frieza right now, he had issues with maintaining the form. He would have stamina issues and he would burn his power out and he wouldn't last long. And obviously, of course, he said he got stronger in the afterlife because he learned to control the stamina. I guess as he learned to control his mental capability, which in turn made his stamina a lot better, so he can control the form better. I would like to see that fight draw a little bit more. It's probably my most anticipated fight. I know Jiren is obviously there too, but I'm really interested in Frieza versus Dispo, mainly because I just want to see more of Frieza, you know what I mean? Obviously, of course, too, we have Toppo versus 17 and Gohan, which that fight pisses me off because if anybody read the leaks, you know what happens and you know the outcome. I'm not going to say it here because it's not a spoiler-free video, but you know the outcome. But yeah, that's going to happen. With what we've seen of 17 pop off, we know that he is more than capable of taking on Toppo. 17 took on Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10 and still said he was holding back. So if that was holding back and that form that Goku used in order to fight him is on par with Toppo, we like to assume, since that Goku's about to do that and Toppo got fear stuck in his eyes, then let's go ahead and go with that, dude. Otherwise, the main point of this fight is Vegeta, dude. Now, you guys know me on this channel. I am never crazy about Vegeta. I've never been crazy about Vegeta. But Vegeta popped off. And mind you, before we talk about any of that, the animation was godlike, dude. The shading. It was the shading, the light, the coloring. All of that they did in this episode really showcased the emotion behind these characters. Everybody that was angered or worried or in distress or shock, any basic form of emotion that's not happiness, has been portrayed in the most amazing way possible in Dragon Ball Super. This was godlike. It was basically the exact same animation we saw when it was Goku vs. Golden Frieza before the Tournament of Power. Regardless, this animation was fucking godlike, dude. Holy shit. My heart was racing throughout this because it went fucking insane, dude. I've never been more happier to sit down and watch Dragon Ball Super and to see such amazing animation like this. I know it's been such a joke, a running joke, that the animation is shit. But throughout this whole tournament of Arc Power, it's been really good. And especially the little pop-off moments that they've had where certain episodes get the treatment of, we're going to make this animation really, really good. Now, I do hope that they keep up this animation style since it was Vegeta's big moment, and I think that's why we actually got to see animation style. That, and of course, we had a 2-week hiatus, and they need to come back strong as they did with the hype revolved around Universe 7 and Universe 11. And to talk about some small things, they did conjoin all of the spectator mode seats together as one small spectator mode seat. Seems as though they don't want any empty clutterness, since the majority of the universe's fighters are now gone. They now have the space to bring everything together, since it is literally the aftermath of Universe 7 fighters and Universe 11 fighters, and of course, obviously, the respective Angels and God of Destructions. With this going into, though, Vegeta did amazing against Jiren. He did a lot better than we all thought that he would, and I think we all knew the outcome, that Vegeta was not going to win. Spoilers, if you're watching this video and you didn't watch the episode, what are you doing? But Vegeta loses. Vegeta essentially looks like he's doing Ultra Instinct, and I thought that in this very moment that he was going to awaken Ultra Instinct. Even Whis even mentions that Vegeta is trying to trigger the moment that Goku had to trigger his Ultra Instinct. So I thought that Vegeta was going to do the same thing and to trigger Ultra Instinct in some type of style. That doesn't seem to be the case, and we can even see at the end credits, Vegeta gets a brand new transformation. It's an alteration of Super Saiyan Blue. We don't necessarily know what it's called, but the best way to look at it is it's like when Goku's new transformation was when he was Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken times 10. That is the best way to look at it. A lot of people look at it as like, oh, this is Vegeta's Ultra Instinct. Oh, this is Vegeta's equivalent of Ultra Instinct. No. No, it is not. It is merely a brand new transformation depicted just to Vegeta. Now, I think Goku may eventually get this as well. I don't know, because it's an iteration of Super Saiyan Blue, and Goku did it first. But sure, every time Vegeta does something, he has his own variation of it. Obviously, of course, Super Vegeta, when he tried to attain Super Saiyan 2. So, that's a thing, but eventually we don't know. For now, we do know Vegeta does get a brand new transformation. It was mentioned multiple times. And even in the credits, they mentioned that Vegeta gets a brand new transformation and a stroke of luck happens for him to transform within it. They don't show us in the end credits though, but they do show us in the brand new ending, which it was kind of heat, I'm not gonna lie, but they do show us though that Vegeta's new transformation is there. You see next to him is Ultra Instinct Goku and Vegeta. It's the aura is different. You can even see it at the end too in Goku Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10. They show a little snippet of it, but the aura is different. His eyes definitely resemble Ultra Instinct-ish eyes. Like it's got a little paleness inside of it, a little pale swirl, but it's his own variation of it. And I'm just excited, guys. I'm excited. Vegeta's final flash. We start the year off with one of the best moves in Dragon Ball history. Mind you, this move like ripped a tear in the Earth's atmosphere, the ozone layers, even some of the layers of the crust of Earth when he first witnessed and used this move. Watch the animation Dragon Ball Z. It was actually godlike, but Final Flash being one of the most favorite DBZ moves of all time, and my personal one of my favorite moves of all time. Showcase to start that off, just godlike, dude. Amazing. And it sucks that Jiren is actually able to just, you know, move easily after that, embody Vegeta easily after that. He literally walked up to Vegeta. He like instantly teleported towards Vegeta's gut and sent off a shockwave beam of some sort, and it ruptured Vegeta to the point like it looked like it was ripping his insides out and apart and his outsides, and he just knocked out dead cold. You can see Vegeta's eyes, his facial expression. He blacked out the moment that he was done taking the damage off of Jiren's move. And what sucks is Jiren was on the ground, Jiren was downed. So I thought that Vegeta did something. A final flash from Blue Vegeta did absolutely nothing. Didn't even wear him out, didn't even tire him. It literally did nothing. And that is Vegeta's absolute maximum power. That is Vegeta's limit, basically. His limit was what we just saw. And when, you know, we've learned from Goku and Vegeta, once their limit isn't enough, they go beyond their limit. We saw that Goku with Ultra Instinct, and now we're going to see with Vegeta and his new transformation. Now, before we're actually watching the end credits, and there were no leaks to actually happening and what this fight was, the only leak that happened of this episode is that Vegeta was going to lose, and I think even without reading the leaks, we would have known that Vegeta was going to lose. But the thing is, though, is that I kind of knew that Vegeta was going to come back after this, because the fact that he wasn't knocked out of the tournament is what showed me that Vegeta was going to come back and fight Jiren again. Now, this just changed everything, because everybody thought that Goku would awaken true Ultra Instinct, and he and Jiren would be the last people standing on the battlefield in that last minute or two and pop off. But it may just seem like it's going to be a tag team match, kind of like with the Kid Buu thing, where they take turns or just a tag team at the same time with Zamasu, something like that, where it's going to be Goku and Vegeta versus Jiren. I'm excited, guys. I genuinely am. For mainly all the fights of Universe 7 versus Universe 11, I feel like people are just too focused on Jiren right now. When Topo and Dipso, I am excited to see that because we don't know if Gohan's going to hit some brand new transformation as well. A lot of the Gohan fans are always hoping for the best. So for you diehard Gohan fans, I am wishing you nothing but the best. To see Android 17 pop off again, see Golden Frieza pop off against Dipso. I mean, Frieza was really just catching Dipso and his speed technique. So he was really catching him, man. Frieza's nothing to be sleeping on. But guys, that's going to be it for the video. Again, it is the first upload of 2018, guys. So let's see if we can get 100 likes on this part. It would mean so much to me. Let's just get a crazy amount of likes, guys, since it's 2018. Thank you guys for the support. I'll be dropping not an update video, but basically I'll be dropping new content as you're going to be seeing here throughout the week. Guys, I am AkumaNexus. Thank you for watching, and with that, I'll see you all next time.